Hey everybody, happy Thursday and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is Lynn's Wonderful World of Makeup and More. In today's video, we are going to do something a little different than we've ever done before. We are going to see just how easy it is to create a meal that comes from the everyday plate. You want to see how it turns out, and if it's that simple, stay tuned.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose, but when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface.
Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Lynn and this is Lynn's Wonderful World of Makeup and More. For those of you that are new here, welcome. On this channel, I do things like unboxings, tutorials, get ready with me's, collabs, try-ons, first impressions, anything that has to do with makeup and fun I like to do on my channel. Today we are doing something different. If you watched last night, you saw me unbox a box from a company called Everyday Box. They deliver fresh food to your door with easy to prepare meals that you're supposed to be able to make in 30 minutes or less. We're going to see just how easy it is. That's what I got sent. The only thing that I had to have was the olive oil and the salt and pepper. It says that it takes 10 minutes to prep and 30 minutes to make. It's supposed to be the crispy Caesar chicken with the roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. That is my oven letting me know that it is preheated. So we are going to see just how simple it is to make this, and does it turn out as good as they say. I'm going to wash my vegetables and stuff and get everything set up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I washed and dried my vegetables and I diced up the carrots. I used about 3 medium-sized carrots and I diced them horizontally, and then I took 5 golden Yukon potatoes about this size. Like I said, everything came in the box. I diced the potatoes into half-inch pieces, leaving the skins on. And then I also used 2 cloves of garlic, which you just peel and leave it whole. You take the carrots and you put them on a baking sheet and you preheat your oven to 425, place in the rack on top. You just drizzle some, I use olive oil, you can use any kind of oil you want. Drizzle it over top of your vegetable, over top of the carrot, and then you season them to taste with salt and pepper. I don't use a lot of salt in my cooking. I hardly use salt at all, so it's just going to be a quick dash and go. You then take the carrots and you put them on half of the baking sheet and you place them in the oven with the rack on the top shelf with the oven at 425, and you let them start to cook for 10 minutes. While they're doing that, you want to take a pot and you are going to add your potatoes and your garlic. Make sure your pieces are broke up so that they cook evenly, because this is going to be the mashed potatoes. You take some, let's see what it says. You put some water in there until it covers the potatoes, and the water is about 2 inches above the potatoes. Put a little bit of salt in. And you just turn them on. Okay. Turn them on, and you bring the potatoes to a boil. You let them cook for about 12 to 15 minutes or until tender. While that's going, I got the carrots in the oven baking for 10 minutes. I drizzled them with the olive oil. While I'm doing all that, I want to take a little bowl, and I am going to add, I already washed and dried my chicken. I'm going to add the Parmesan cheese. I do like that they send you everything already portioned out, so you don't have to bother measuring, and you don't waste a lot of stuff. Like last night, I needed like 2 tablespoons of apricot jam from the sauce that I made, and if I would have had to get that myself, I would have had to buy a whole great big thing of apricot jam, and then probably never used it again for anything else, so that would have been a waste. It says to add half of the panko breading. And it says a large drizzle of olive oil. I'm assuming because you want to make it moist. And salt and pepper to taste. Like I told you guys, I don't use a lot of salt, but I will use a little bit. You want to mix that all together so you got a nice coating for your chicken. The carrots have been cooking for about 5 minutes. After they cook another 5 minutes, I will be adding the chicken to the pan. I want to take the Caesar dressing, and not too much of it. Just a tablespoon each. Put that across the top of the chicken breast. You don't have to worry about doing the bottoms. You just do the one side. You're gonna it says to save the rest for when it's done. After I've done that, I'm going to take the panko Parmesan cheese mixture, and I'm just going to pile that nice and big on top of the chicken breasts. For those of you that don't know what Everyday Plate is, it's a weekly subscription box where you can pick out your meals. I got a free trial for 3 meals for 2 people, which was really great because I got this one. I got a pork chop meal, and then I got I picked the steak shepherd's pie. And it usually comes out to, I think it's $29 something, and then $8.99 shipping and handling. It comes out to $39.89, I think, every week. But like I said, I got all of this for free. I watched Life with Lois unbox her box from there, and she had a code that I used. So last night I made the apricot pork chops with the kick, and they were really, really good. I got about 3 more minutes on the carrots, and then I will be adding the chicken. I'm going to let that cook for about 15 minutes. When it's time to do the potatoes, I'll come back. Okay, everybody, I am back. It's been about 15 minutes. My potatoes are almost done. My chicken has about 5 minutes left before I have to check it. My potatoes seem like they're soft enough, so I am going to go ahead and cut them off. The directions say to take about, be very careful not to burn yourself, guys, about a half a cup of the stock and put it in reserve, and then drain your potatoes and your garlic. Like I said, you didn't have to peel the potatoes. I just diced them in 1/2-inch chunks. Drain the water out. Want to put them back in. And this is where we go old school. I'm going to add the sour cream. I'm going to add the sour cream. I'm going to try to add the sour cream. And since I just lost some, I'm going to add just a little squirt for mine. And then it calls for 2 tablespoons of butter. I use Country Crock this time. Sometimes I use, I can't believe it's not butter, but today I have Country Crock. And then we just gonna mash, just like my grandma used to do a long time ago. Mash them all up. Make sure that you get that garlic and you mash that up too, because if you remember, I put the 2 cloves in with the potatoes whole. I'm going to add just a little bit of that stock. It says to add it as needed to get the consistency of the potatoes the way you like them. Now, guys, these are supposed to be roasted garlic mashed potatoes, but of course, I'm going to add my own twist. I am going to be adding some shredded cheese and some of the bacon bits. So we got some loaded mashed potatoes. Those are the kind of potatoes that Harry and I like. And a little bit more sour cream. We're going to mix that on up. Also going to add some pepper and salt to taste. Like I said, guys, I don't use a whole lot of salt. And when I do, I usually use sea salt or the pink Himalayan salt. But I am out of that because I don't use it that often. So there you have it. I have my mashed potatoes. My oven is getting ready to tell me that my chicken should be ready. Let me grab a pot holder so that I can get it out. Turn off the timer. I need to check because it's not looking like my chicken is all the way done. You guys know with poultry, you have to be very careful and make sure that it is cooked thoroughly. And actually, I may be wrong. Yeah, guys, it is cooked through and through. So, it did take about, it was about right. It took me about 10-15 minutes to prep. As you can see, I have my mashed potatoes, which you guys saw. I added my own little extra twist. There's my chicken and my carrots. I will plate it up for you guys and be right back. Alright, everybody, I am back. I plated it up, and this is what we have. I think it turned out pretty good. That's what the picture looked like, in case you guys forgot. And that is how it turned out. It was very, very easy. No hassle at all. The pork chop meal was the same way. I'm really enjoying this box. If you guys have not tried it, I'm telling you, it is fast, it is convenient, it is healthy, and it tastes delicious. So until next time, stay beautiful, stay blessed. If nobody else told you, I'm going to tell you, you are loved and you are special. Bye. Love and hugs. See you in the next one.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I